What's up, guys? So I'm just gonna tell you a little story. I was looking at Kishu Inu, just because it kept coming on my feed. I looked at it and I was like, no, I'm not really interested in this. I don't know why this is popping on my feed. I'm invested in different things. I've got different price points given to me for different things. XRP, Shiba Inu, HBAR, XLM, XDC, all those things, all those coins I already had price points for, and I've been, led to those. So Kishu Inu, I figured it was a one-off, and it popped up to me. I kind of listened to it and then just kept on moving. And then it popped up on my feed again, and I don't look at anything Kishu Inu or like any of the other dogs. I haven't looked into any of those, and I really don't look at Shiba Inu either. I was led to price points over a year ago, so I don't look at Shiba Inu either. So since it popped up to me, I went ahead and clicked on it. The second time, I was like, okay, maybe there's something to this. And the videos I was watching, I didn't see any price points, and I really didn't want to look up any price points. So, I just asked. I asked the Father, asked the Lord, and I said, "Hey, could you share with me some price points?" So that night, I'm given a vision, and I see like I'm looking at a trading view page, and then on the right in a big square box, on the right in a big square red box, I see underneath a left arrow 2, and then basically under 2, and then it's a yellow flagpole, and I'm just watching it as I go up the yellow flagpole like I'm on an elevator looking straight forward, and I see 0.70, and then it stops, and it just stops there. And then it goes up to 0.72, and it stops there. And then it goes up past the arrow pointing to the left 2 on the right, and it goes above it. And then the flagpole goes up to 2.70 and stops. And then it goes to 2.72 and stops.
So guys, nothing mentioned in this video by anyone should be taken as financial advice, because neither of us are financial advisors. Okay, so now that you understand that, let's jump right into it. So this brother here that you just heard, he had recently left a comment about another confirmation dream, a very important dream as it regards to Kishu Inu's price points. And we're going to quickly go through that here today. Now, as you guys heard for yourselves, he mentioned that at the very beginning, he wasn't at all led. He didn't feel led to purchase Kishu Inu, to partake in it, even though he saw it keep popping up in his feed. And that, by the way, was none other than the Spirit of Yah leading him to, check out this coin, because Yah intends to use this coin to bless him. And also, as I've been sharing with you guys, the prophetic meme coins will go before the blue chip cryptos, many of which he was mostly focused on. He said he was mostly focused on XLM, XRP, HBAR, and also Shiba Inu. And so at first he wasn't at all led to partake in Kishu Inu at all. And I believe that because of the videos, perhaps it was Yah that led him to ask, and so he inquired of the Lord. And right here I have to commend this brother, because whenever you ask the Lord and he gives you a price point or an answer regarding anything, this is very good, because no one else can tell you otherwise. So I definitely have to commend this brother and admonish you guys out there as well to seek the Lord concerning anything that you want to know. Nonstop, exercise your faith. Okay, so I believe he said that it was the same night, I'm not entirely sure. Yah had showed him these price points concerning Kishu Inu, and that's exactly what the interpretation of this brother's dream is. All of what he saw was basically price points. So at first he said that he saw a flagpole and he saw a red square with a left arrow and a number 2. And he was watching this red square basically moving along this, upwards along this flagpole, like a staircase or an elevator he mentioned. And then it went up to 70 cents and stopped. Now that right there, from the moment he mentioned that, I understood that it was definitely a price point that Yah was highlighting to him. Perhaps it was specific to him personally since he asked Yah about it. I'm not entirely sure. Or perhaps it's for everyone. I don't know. You guys will have to also, decipher it for yourselves. You can also go ahead and share your thoughts in the comments as well. However, it went on to move from 70 cents up to 72 cents. And then it stopped also at 72 cents. Now, the red box that had the left arrow sign and the number 2 stopped at 72 cents. However, the flagpole had continued from that price point all the way, guys, up to $2.70. $2.70. And then it stopped again. And I'm pretty sure it's highlighting yet another price point. Then it continued and went on to go to $2.72 and stopped there as well. Like I said, guys, I honestly do believe that these are all price points that were being highlighted to him from Yah. Yah was blatantly telling him that Kishu Inu will go to these price points, and perhaps these are price points that he want to consider taking profits at. That's what I'm thinking. And like I said, it could be specific to him. But in general, it will let us all know that Kishu Inu will go up to at least 70 cents first. And then later, it will pump up to as high as $2.70. Now, this is not the first time that we've heard numbers around these ballpark numbers. We've heard already, as I've mentioned, even also on this channel, that there are prophecies of Kishu Inu pumping up to 80 cents. So this 70 cents and the 72 cents that this brother has seen is being confirmed by the 80 cents that we've heard before. But not only that, we've heard that Kishu Inu will pump up to $2. And this $2 price range, $2.70, is confirmed by that $2 prophecy that we've heard of a long time ago that I've shared on this channel. So this dream that this brother has received serves only as a confirmation of these other price points. You see, it's basically a confirmation so that we would all know for sure that Kishu Inu will go into the multi-dollar levels. Now, guys, in a minute, I'll share another experience from another brother that had left a comment beneath one of my videos of Kishu Inu going to $1. Now, I know that when many of you guys out there, the first thing that comes to mind when you hear that Kishu Inu will go to $1, especially you guys who have gotten in early, you're holding like perhaps at least 1 trillion Kishu Inu. I know the first thing that comes to mind, that would be an excessive amount of money. I know. I'm pretty sure that plenty of you guys have been thinking that very same thing. But you have to understand this. You're also thinking about exchanging whenever it comes to selling out. You're thinking of liquidity, that there won't be enough liquidity to sell out. But this is what you need to remember. There are several different factors at play here. Number one, currently, it's not even a time to come, but currently, because of functions like Tangem Pay in the Tangem app, you won't necessarily need to sell or exchange your cryptocurrency. You'll be able to spend it. I believe you can do that even today, currently. You'll be able to spend your meme coins. And this will be as a result of interoperability. You see, these cross-chain functions that will just continue to increase. So you won't necessarily be thinking about swapping it for any stable coins. No, you won't need that at all. You'll have the ability just to spend however much cryptocurrencies. If you have 1 trillion or 10 trillion, 20 trillion, you won't need to be thinking about liquidity to exchange it into a stable coin or any other else coin. You'll just need to have it sitting there in your cold storage, and you can use certain functions. Tangem Pay is one of them, and there's going to be a whole lot of them coming up very soon, where you'll just be able to just spend your crypto directly out of your cold storage. Now, as it regards to Hanjin Pay, I believe you'll first have to remove the crypto out of the cold storage and put it into the other wallet that you'll need to use it to spend. But regardless of all of that, you'll be able to spend it, is what I'm saying. You see, so you won't need to be thinking about exchanging all of that amount of cryptocurrency for stable coins, because in that sense, you would be correct. There wouldn't be enough liquidity to serve that amount, that high demand. You see, the stable coins wouldn't have that amount of liquidity, regardless of the fact that they're going to increase the amount of liquidity in the stable coins in the future. Regardless of that, you still wouldn't need that, guys. You see, so come out of that frame of mind of always thinking about exchanging your cryptocurrency for a stable coin or some other cryptocurrencies. Going forward, think of them as literal cash, and that you'll have the ability to use them to purchase whatever it is, goods and services, whatever it is that you want. You'll have the ability to purchase goods and services. Right now, several countries are using them as is. You see, they don't need to exchange them, or some platforms adopt the mechanism which automatically transforms your crypto into a stable coin. So you are spending your cryptocurrency or a meme coin, but the mechanisms on their apps automatically exchanges it for the US dollar, if you understand what I mean. So even, let's say Kishu Inu goes to $1 and you have like 2 trillion Kishu Inu, and you don't want to go through exchanging your Kishu Inu for $1 for whatever reason. When you use that Kishu Inu to purchase something, the mechanism that they have built in the apps will do the transaction or the exchange automatically, but you'll be paying with Kishu Inu. You see, and the mechanism that they have built into the apps, it will automatically do the exchange for you. That's one way. But a way is coming in the future where they won't even have a mechanism to exchange it. You'll be able to spend it like money, because that's what they're becoming. They're literal digital money, guys. Okay, so now that you guys understand that, another thing is, if you think that that's an excessive amount of money to literally have trillions of Kishu Inu and having the price appreciating above $1, if you think that that would make you too much money, well, just understand that the price of goods and services will also go up tremendously, guys, tremendously. As you guys see here in this vision that someone had. This person here had a dream where when the news came out of so much millionaires as a result of cryptocurrencies, the price of everything increased greatly. And that's exactly what's going to occur. You see, and that's going to be very unfortunate for those who haven't beforehand, as I mentioned several times on this channel, positioned themselves in cryptocurrencies. I don't know how in the world they're going to survive, because it's already very difficult for a lot of people around the world as a result of the inflation. But what we're seeing based off of prophecy is nothing yet. Nothing in comparison to what's coming. So expect the price of goods and services to increase exponentially, guys. So don't think that that will be an excessive amount. Trust me. Don't limit God at all. Believe and position yourself. Okay, so in this next dream, this person here had left this very powerful dream as a comment beneath one of my videos just recently. Now, this brother here had said that Yah gave him a dream where he saw a tiger playing with a Kishu Inu dog in a park. And he was very much pretty puzzled concerning this, because he was wondering, how in the world is this possible? And I'm thinking that there's only one way that that could be possible. And that's unless, of course, that tiger is a cub. You see, that would be possible. Or for the very remote and very unusual chance that this tiger grew up with the Kishu Inu dog from he was a cub and they became friends. Sometimes nature produces these very unusual couplings, as you've seen, I'm pretty sure many of you guys on Discovery Channel. But other than that, usually if the tiger is a cub, it will be possible that way. But the interpretation of this dream here is pretty clear. You see, it doesn't even need any interpretation. This brother went on to say that in the experience as well, Yah showed him a dollar bill, and he said that the dollar bill belongs to Kishu Inu. Now that is pretty obvious, needs no interpretation at all. It quite clearly and simply means that Kishu Inu will go to $1. Ya is letting him know blatantly that Kishu Inu will go to $1. You see, it will go to at least $1. And I honestly do believe that it will. And as it regards to the part where the Tiger was playing with Kishu Inu, that is blatantly telling you that they will both at some point run together, which means that they will both pump at the same time at some point. Maybe they're not doing it currently, but at some point they're going to be pumping together. You see, he saw that they were playing together. That means that they'll be running, they'll be pumping, they'll be spiking together at some point. And so Ya was letting him know that. That is very, very, very interesting and very informative. And I'm also very grateful to that brother for sharing that information with us. But we also had a basic understanding, because I've been telling you guys that we're going to have the meme coins first. And in the meme coin season, a lot of meme coins are going to pump. It's just that some are going to pump more than others. Some are going to pop off before others. And everyone's going to have their day, guys. Everyone. You see, it's all a matter of time. We all need to just position ourselves and be patient. Pepe, Shiba Inu, Volt Inu, many of these coins that haven't taken off as yet, they're going to pump in their appointed time. Right now, we're having Digimon Rabbit taking off. Kishu Inu has already taken off. It has pulled back some, but I would never be selling Kishu Inu at these prices. Kishu Inu is not at a sell price, guys. Kishu Inu is at a buy price. Same thing applies for BNB Tiger. BNB Tiger is slowly rising currently because people are accumulating, which is wisdom. BNB Tiger is not at a sell price. BNB Tiger is at a buy price. Whenever they have canceled, 2 or 3 zeros, both BNB Tiger and Kishu Inu, then you can start taking some profits. Not all, some profits. Because the prophecy says that they will both go above $1. So you're going to want to hold some for the long term. Because as I mentioned, they're at some point they're going to be used as a hedge against the market crash in general. Because we're going to have meme coin season and thereafter the blue chips. So there you have it, guys. I thought that both of these dreams contained information that was very important that you guys needed to know. And I hope that you will use it to your advantage, and that will give you guys some hope, that you stay encouraged and exercise more patience. All you have to do is just buy and hold, guys. Just like those guys who had purchased into Shiba Inu when it was at 10 and 9 zeros back in 2021. Just follow them. They purchased it, and don't think too much on it. Don't be too anxious. Purchase it and hold. All you have to do is wait. It is that simple. Just wait, guys. Even a couple of months, just wait, and you will see the fruit that it will bear for you. Because there's a time for everything. And the time for meme coin season, the time for these meme coins to have their life-changing pumps is most definitely right around the corner. And I believe that we're seeing signs of that right now. So there you have it. You guys, please take very good care of yourselves. Peace. Shalom. Until next time.